Good afternoon, my name is Austin. I'm a salesman here at Mercedes-Benz of Manchester, and thank you so much for your interest in our absolutely beautiful 2020 GLE 350. As you can see, this vehicle is a beautiful Designo Cardinal Red metallic color. This vehicle has the AMG appearance package, which includes the aggressive looking front bumper, the painted flared fenders, and a few body kit style features on the rear end as well. Underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which makes 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Moving around to the side, we'll take a look at the beautiful 21-inch AMG multi-spoke rims. Moving back to the side view mirrors, both side view mirrors are auto folding, auto dimming, and if you look in the bottom corner, you'll see there's a little triangle. That's going to light up red when a vehicle's in your blind spot. Now, this vehicle also has the keyless go package, which allows you to lock and unlock the door by placing your hand on the outside and inside of the door handle. That's going to work for all 4 door handles as well as the trunk. Now moving around to the rear end, take a look at the back of the GLE. This vehicle has the backup camera right under this lip here. That backup camera is going to automatically fold out when you put the vehicle in reverse and fold back in when you put the vehicle in park or drive, keeping that camera lens clean. I'll open up the trunk to show you the cargo space that we have in the back here. Open up this little door to show you that we actually have a little spare tire in here as well as some extra cargo space. The rear seats are 40-20-40 splitting, so you can fold down just that center seat if you need a pass-through from the cargo area to the cabin of the vehicle. Now, you can adjust this tailgate to open up to any predetermined height that you like. You can also close the hatch simply by pressing this button right here. Now, moving around to the passenger side, I'll open up the rear door to show you the beautiful black leather interior. Now moving inside the GLE, first I want to look up at the huge panoramic sunroof that this vehicle has. As you can see, there are 2 panes of glass. Only the front pane will open and slide back, and you can close all of that with the touch of this little switch on the headliner in the center here. This vehicle also has a very beautiful 64 color ambient lighting system that, as you can see, shows up underneath the trim in the dashboard, in the center console here. You'll see it in the footwells, and you'll see that ambient lighting flows right into the door panel there. You'll see that in the back seat as well. Now moving to the center console, I'll open that up to show you the space that you have inside there. You also have 1 USB-C port. Now moving forward to the touchpad. Now this touchpad is very responsive. It's new for the 2020 GLE 350. It works a lot like the touchpad on a laptop. Even gives you a little bit of feedback as you're scrolling through the different menus and options. On the right side of that touchpad, you'll see a few buttons here. Those are your quick menu buttons. Press any of those buttons to go to the following menus. On the left side of the touchpad, you have this button right here. That's your Parktronic system button, or your auto parking feature in this vehicle. Press that button when you're ready to park, and the vehicle will start scanning either side to find a parking spot that is large enough for this vehicle to fit in. Once the vehicle finds a spot that is large enough, it will notify you, you select it, and the vehicle will park itself. In this menu screen, you can also scroll through all the different camera angles that this vehicle has. This vehicle has the surround view system, which allows you to see a top-down surround view of your vehicle while you're parking. Also on this left side, you'll see we have a little switch here. That's your dynamic select switch. What that's going to allow you to do is change to any of the 5 drive modes that this vehicle has. As you can see, you have individual, sport, comfort, eco mode, and off-road mode. Now I'll open up this compartment to show you the little space that we have inside here. As you can see, you've got 2 cup holders in there. This little pad here is actually a wireless charger for your mobile phone. Simply place your mobile phone right on that pad and it will charge your phone for you. To the right of that, you'll see you have 2 USB-C ports. The left USB-C port, when connected to your phone, that gives you access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And just beneath those 2 USB-C ports, you'll see you actually also have a 12-volt outlet. Looking up, you can see we have our climate control settings here. There are 2 zones in this vehicle, one for the driver and one for the front passenger. Now moving up to the infotainment screen itself. Now, as you can see, this screen is a touch screen. It is very responsive, much like the touch screen on your mobile phone. For the navigation system, you can even pinch to zoom, and it works very, very well. Now moving over to the steering wheel, you'll see on the right side we have this little square here. That's actually a touchpad, which you can use to also control the infotainment system. So you can control the infotainment system using the touchpad on the steering wheel in the center console, or simply by touching the screen itself. Just below that touchpad, you have a few switches here. This switch to the right allows you to answer and hang up phone calls. The switch to the left allows you to access your favorites menu and allows you to manually activate the voice command system in this vehicle. Now with the brand new MBUX system, there's a brand new voice command system. It works a lot like Alexa in your home. You can activate it simply by using your voice, as I'll demonstrate now. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Now you can ask this voice command system to do just about anything inside the vehicle. It will understand and change each system or menu accordingly. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
I'm cold.
I'm setting the temperature on the driver's side to maximum.
Now moving over to the left side of the steering wheel, you'll see we actually have another touchpad on this side. What this touchpad allows you to do is change the information displayed inside the gauge cluster screen. As you can see, inside of either gauge, you have a whole bunch of different information that you can have displayed there. What you can also do is change the entire layout of this screen. You can have a whole bunch of different information displayed in between the 2 gauges, as you can see there. And then you can even change the entire display to show your navigation information or your consumption information. Moving back to the left side of that steering wheel, you'll see we have all of our cruise control settings here. This vehicle has the driver assistance package, so it has the lane keep assist, the steering assist, and it has the radar cruise control. So using this switch here, you can select the distance or the following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have a switch that can telescope, move up and move down the steering wheel. You also have a heated steering wheel in this particular model. On my left here, looking at the door panel, you'll see we have a few switches here. These switches are going to change the position of your seat. You also have 3 buttons here. Those are memory settings, or 3 different preset seat positions. This vehicle also has heated seats and cooled seats for the front passenger and the driver. You can activate those by pressing those buttons there. On the driver's side, you also have this 3rd button here. Now, what that button allows you to do is control the passenger side seat with your seat switches. So if you need to move the front passenger seat, you can do so without reaching over to the other side of the door panel. Now, looking down in this door pocket here, you also have this little switch. What that allows you to do is open and close the rear tailgate. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Austin. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact me directly at 603-669-6788. My extension is 220-211. You can also email me at alunt@driveprime.com.